Okay, where was I at? Hopefully this headset will pick up. It's not a Bluetooth one, so hopefully my cord's in the jack correct and no more issues, because if not, surely I'll lose my voice. So anyhow, after what the last doctor did to me, and he would not even, the primary physician had already requested another Lyme test from my previous visit with him. He said 2 months later, come back in, he would honor another Lyme test for me, seeing as I have been positive. At this point, I'm most likely chronic Lyme anyway, but that's really irrelevant because, like I said, it's a secondary disease, which there's probably more. He's not even Lyme literate, though. So, if he's not Lyme literate, he's not going to be literate on Babesia or some of the other many co-infectious diseases that can come with my primary infection or disease, as I call it, because anything so chronic, regardless of affliction, to me is a disease. It's something that ails you constantly. And I won't get into the debate over disease, not disease, affliction, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm the one that has to go through it. What do you care? Bottom line is that I reached a happy compromise. I wasn't even given the option to speak to my actual doctor to tell him what had happened the previous visit. So when they started calling me for my lab annuals, I avoided them like the plague. And I procrastinated. I came up with excuses because the previous time was so traumatic for me. And given the fact that I have to go confront all this by myself, I didn't want to go in. I swore I'd never step foot back in his office when I know the truth. I finally caved in, knowing, in order to uphold my insurance, that even if they're not helping my chronic condition, and although I'm not getting treated for that, although I'm losing all my teeth, although my, already with the back disability, I stay in pain, that's constant, especially if I overdo it. Because although I'm allowed and allotted for a caregiver, I do not have one. So I manage my own yard, I manage my own house, I take care of my own pets. You learn to tolerate a certain threshold of pain, if you will. I suppose that my back disability and all those many surgeries led me up to a certain threshold of pain, if you will. But I have had to adapt. Because the more gallons, especially the more it consumes, you will bring on additional pain that you did not expect. And I'm not on narcotics. That's why I self-medicate. I even told the nurse practitioner today, I said, as a matter of fact, I should be on hydrocodone 10s. Used to be on 300 a month, even morphine or fentanyl patches, etc. But I'm not. I said so because the doctor there is not treating me, and because I'm still with my back pain. I said, I've been self-medicating. I said, pretty heavily, in order to cope with my pain. I told her, I said, and I've been smoking entirely too much. I said, but it kills my spirit when my vocals start dying. I said, because the way I cope is to karaoke sing. And when I can't sing, that just breaks my spirit. And if somebody who's already a chronic depressive, that can be gizmo stop. That can be just a little bit too much for the person. So, I addressed some of those issues the other day. I was completely honest with her But the problem is I thought I'd reached a compromise with that office in saying that in order to maintain my basic care, is that from here on out and forward, I was only willing to see my actual medical doctor. No nurse practitioner, no fill-ins. Nobody knew, because I value myself enough. And I've been through enough medically in my life that I refuse for my remaining days to be poked and prodded on, made a guinea pig of, be insulted, demeaned, nor violated. And they looked at me with question today. I was floored when I went in, because the appointment today should have never been scheduled, given the conversation I just had previously with the administrator, letting her know what had happened and how traumatic it was, and that I didn't want to step foot in their office. And she agreed. From now on, I was to see my doctor and my doctor alone. So why in the hell nobody notified me it wouldn't be my doctor today and that he'd be off in Israel for 2 weeks? God only knows. So I get there today, and although I just did the lab annual, they're wanting to do a physical annual, and they're wanting me to see yet another new doctor. And the nurse practitioner tells me, well, she's a female. I said, I don't care. Because I'm not looking to be demeaned and humiliated, given my condition already, to be told, and I said delirious earlier, sorry, that was delusional, and I'm not going to be further insulted. I value me enough not to put me through that. No more than I'm going to make myself jump through hoops in order to report the previous doctor. Although I do want to make that record, I'm not going to further traumatize myself, because he would only try to dismiss me given my condition and say it was delusional. That would be his excuse, which I know was in the back of his mind when he did what he did. So I told her today, I'm sorry, you're going to have to reschedule me. This appointment should have never been scheduled today. In fact, I already had this conversation. And I've got very valid reasons and concerns as to why not. That I refuse not see another doctor. I don't care female or not. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting myself through it. If I cannot see my doctor, I will not do it. And I made them reschedule me today. So I pray to God I don't chicken out next round, because I got a hard time confronting this. It was that traumatic. But I will end up eventually, after I procrastinate long enough, I will, because I know I need to, at least to get the basic out of the way. So I told him to schedule me for when he gets back. So June 4th is supposed to be the day if I don't back out and have to reschedule. Anyway, I got so much to share, for anybody interested. Like I said, it's just me here. So I'm like a kid at a candy store, if you will, when I get to conversate with somebody. I really am. I've got plenty to say. You would never get bored, because I've had so many life experiences. So many. I'm getting old here, guys. I've got much to share. And, I keep saying, live in the moment, live in the now. Or if you want to be so dramatic, yes, you're right. Live like you're dying. That is the point. But only don't wait until you learn that you might be to do it. Just do it now. Live like you're dying now. And have fun regardless of who's having fun with you or not. Anybody should know that it should be me. Just have fun and don't give a crap what people think. Never. Follow your happy trail, if you will. I'm attacking this with the powers of positivity. And yes, I may fall down. I may struggle visibly. But I pick myself back up and done. And I'm a chronic depressive, guys, without medication. So take that to the bank.